The first Tuesday of every August is National Night Out. This is the day for police officers from all across the country to build relationships with local communities. They hosted 72 organizations and held free food and entertainment. I went to check it out.
We're really happy to be part of this event because it's a chance for police and other first responders to give back to the community, and we like every opportunity that we have to be able to do that.
There's a saying that's been said for years: people do not trust who they do not know. It's very common. It's the typical stranger concern, and with us, we want people to know us, and we want to provide plenty of opportunities where people can come out and get to know who we are as individuals, learn a little bit about our hobbies, our families, and why we serve.
And Union City is one of the most diverse cities in the United States. And we have lots of immigrants, people from China, from the Asian, like Indian, Filipinos, and we're normally afraid with law enforcement people, like police, we get nervous. And then, and only the dialogue and the comfortable, we know what the people's needs. We can serve the city much better.
Because the police officers saved our life. So when my wife was pregnant, was 8 months pregnant, and we had a serious car accident. So both cars was totaled. So imagine how hard is the impact. So the police officers was just show up like 3 to 4 minutes to rescue us.
No matter how hard the day is, no matter how hard you go through something, there is nothing that's more rewarding than being able to help somebody. You know, you're able to go to do something, you're able to save somebody's life. You're able to go to somebody who's in their lowest and their darkest moment, and you're able to bring them back up and encourage them to see the next day.
Before the accident, we don't touch with the police officers. We don't know nothing about them, right? But after that, we see their professional working, and how do they help us? And they help us from their heart. It's not like just, okay, I'm doing my procedures, right? So this really let me feel like, all right, so this make this community different.
You know, there may be a day where somebody doesn't like you. At the end of the day, when you're able to go home and you know that you helped somebody, there's no job that can replicate that. And I would do it over and over again.
Usually, most of the interactions that we have with cops are kind of in a negative light. But I think like this time, like they had like a hosted event, and like we came and we spoke with them, and most of them we just had like nice, respectful discussions. We asked them questions. I think it was a good event overall.
Yeah. Most of the time, if somebody has like a view of a police officer or a police department, you know, being able to talk to them and being able to just kind of explain what we do and why we do a lot of things we do, I think it's able to bridge a lot of the gaps. And I think these days, and just being able to show that we're all human is huge.
To be honest, if a city, it's a huge city, it hit with the nuclear bombs, people can rebuild the city. But if you make the city non-safe, everybody leave the city. The city become empty. It will never come back.
Thank you for joining me today. In Union City, Sean Morgan, NTD News.